Hello everyone, I am just on a roll with these review videos. Today I'm going to talk about the Zoya Spring Collection. Zoya's Spring Collections are always 6 pieces, at least in my experience for the last 3 or 4 years that I've been keeping up with them. They're always 6 pieces and this one is no different. It actually is currently available for pre-order right now. If you order during the pre-order, you get an extra 2 polishes as well as a flipper topper acetone if you want to try out their acetone or you just want to add to your stash already. It's a great opportunity to do that. I will leave a link to that in the description box below, but on any given day, Zoya polishes are $10 a piece, but they do sale so often. It's worth keeping up with them because they do them almost all of the time. The first one is Birch. This is a very pale purple. It would be good for any occasion. I got this one opaque in 2 coats. The formula was good. It just has that kind of standard Zoya formula. Along the lines of Birch, this next one is Agnes. While Birch was much more purple, this one has a much more pink undertone to it. It reminded me a lot of Zoya's Aire, which is one of my favorite polishes, but once I swatched them side by side, although I could see why I thought they might be a lot more similar, they're definitely 2 different polishes. I originally did 2 coats of this one, but I found that there were some like brush strokes towards the cuticle line, and so I went in with a 3rd coat. So depending on your application, I think you can get away with 2, but this time for me, I needed that 3rd coat. Next up is Evette, and this one is a purple. It's a cream purple. It has a really smooth formula. I got this opaque in 2 coats. It did remind me of some other Zoya polishes, in particular Landon, which ended up being darker, as well as Tina, which was very clearly much lighter. So this one, it kind of stands on its own, which I didn't really feel confident initially that it would. Like I said, it's opaque in 2 coats. If I had shorter nails, I probably could have gotten away with just 1. Here we have Fern. This is a kind of grayed out green with a gold shimmer to it. It's a fine gold shimmer. I got this opaque in 2 coats. If my nails were any shorter, I feel confident that I could have gotten away with just 1. It really reminded me of Zoya's Lacy that came out in the 2017 spring collection, but they are very different. There are some similarities. They're both green, they both have some gold in them, and they both have this gray cast to them, but that's about all they share in common. They are 2 different polishes. You would never be able to confuse one for the other. This next one is Aire. This is a kind of mid-toned denim blue, opaque in 2 coats, smooth formula, effortless to apply. And this last one is Theo. This looks like 90s grunge in a bottle. It has this gray base. It looks like there's some clear crystal flakies. There's large white glitter shards, and it looks like there's some small black matte glitters in there too. Application for this one was a lot more difficult. Definitely the most difficult Zoya that I've ever worked with before, but that's because it is jam-packed with all of those glitters. I would recommend going in with a thin first coat and then following up with a thicker 2nd coat because you really want to get that base down. At least I do. I want to get that base down to stick to that 2nd coat. Otherwise, I found this to be a little bit lumpy. It's certainly not my favorite polish coming from Zoya, but I'm really excited to see them kind of branch out. So, I mean, if they want to make any glitter crowleys, that would be cool too. This one was a 2-coater for me, if I hadn't said it already. My favorites from this collection are these 3 right here. I have Agnes, Birch, along with Aire. I've been saying Aire this whole time. This is not Aire. It is Aire. I am always pleased to see when a brand comes out with a denim blue. I feel like it's kind of a forgotten color, really. We see a lot of blues, we see a lot of purples, pinks, reds, but never really all that often do we see a denim blue. So I'm excited to see Zoya come out with this one. Let me know what you guys think. Let's talk about it in the comments. Remember, the promo is going on right now. So if you buy the 6-piece collection for $60, you get an extra 2 polishes along with the flipper top acetone nail polish remover. So let me know what you guys think, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!